When I started on this path of masterful living for my own self, I was starting from this place of being frustrated because I had taken decades of classes and retreats and read so many books. I was a minister. I was a practitioner. And yet, on a certain level, I felt spiritually stupid. I felt like maybe there was something wrong with me because I just was not attaining the levels of expansion and clarity and consistency that I felt were possible. I didn't know how to get there. I really didn't have a clue. But I set the intention to feel masterful, to be consistently peaceful and loving and compassionate, to be consistently generous and kind and patient. This was my intention, and I thought, I don't care if it takes me the rest of my life. That's where I'm setting my intention. And it felt like achieving a practical, mystical awakening could happen for me, even though I didn't know how. It hadn't happened for me in practitioner training, and it hadn't happened for me in ministerial training, but I was willing and I was available, and I truly set my intention for it. So this is what I've seen consistently with Masterful Living folks. They come into this group of like-minded spiritual seekers who've also sometimes read many, many books. Sometimes people come in, they're just starting their spiritual seeking. Other people have been on this path for 20, 30, 40 years of seeking, and they still feel like it's eluding them. And they come in and they start with these practices, these practical tools that I offer week after week, and they accept and they participate in all of this loving support in this heart-centered community, and they peel off the layers of ego, and they let go of I'm more spiritual and you're less spiritual and all that stuff, and they discover that there is a loving and a giving and a joy and a power that they had always dreamed of, and now it is how they live. They are available for it. It's happening for them. So if you feel a little bit like you've been missing the mark for a very long time, you feel a bit clueless and you kind of don't want anyone to know, join us in Masterful Living. You can put down all those spiritual defenses of who's more spiritual than who's not, and all of that ego, and just relax into spiritual, authentic living and loving. It's so beautiful. It's so powerful. Won't you join us?